Oops, hold on, let me see something. Okay. All right. This video is gonna be all about phone sex. I'm getting a lot, it's every day really. I'm always getting questions about it, and I wanted to answer some of those questions here on a live platform so that people can actually get information about phone sex and what it takes to be one, and all these questions people have about being a phone sex operator. Is it lucrative? What's up, Samuel? Is it lucrative? Do you make money? What is the strangest things I've heard on the phone? Hey, Quincy. All that stuff. So I definitely want to let y'all know all of the things you have questions about. I want you to know about them, and I want you to ask your questions, and I will answer them here. And there is a sale going on right now. It's $100 off both the instant and custom diva packages. Now I will explain a little bit about that here, but there are definitely videos that explain the details of them. Actually, hello Lily. Actually, I should have put that in the comments, but I didn't. I get a chance to, so you just got to wait till after this video is over. So I'm gonna go off my memory off some of the questions that people have been inboxing me and asking me about. And so I'm just going to answer them here, and you can feel free to chime in and ask me anything you want. The first question everybody always want to ask is, how did I get into phone sex? Well, I Googled it about 5 years ago. I Googled it, and it wasn't very much information out there. It was kind of difficult to get a job at first until I got myself together. But I was already having phone sex. I was already doing it before I was of legal age, and I was 16. Ooh, daddy, ooh, all on the phone and shit like that. So I realized, okay, dudes like this. And I've always been a little bit of a sexual person. I always liked talking about sex. And then I remember I met somebody at a Buddhist meeting, actually. She was a Buddhist member who said she used to do phone sex. And just in the back of my mind, at the time, I couldn't do it because I was living in a dorm. And I just couldn't do it. But once I add you, if you're talking about add you on my friends list, I can't. You're going to have to follow me. Like, I put that on my little description so people can see it. I don't know why people still send me friend requests. I don't even know why you do it. You just got to follow me because nothing else is going to work. You got to follow me. Hello, Marcia. What's up, girl? Anyway, I decided, okay, I'm always talking about sex, but I want to get paid for it. So as soon as I moved pretty soon after I moved into my own space, my own apartment, the Palisades in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, right next to Southern University. Hey, Nisha. Hello, Nisha. Hello, Alicia. Yes, hello, David. I got the first job or whatever, and I got fired, from it. How did I become so uninhibited? That's another. I'm gonna answer that after I get done with the phone sex question. Lily, don't let me forget to come back to that question. But the first, somebody want to know how I got into it. Basically, I just Google jobs, and there's really not a lot of help out there. There's no real guidance, really, especially for new girls when it comes down to learning the skill of actually doing it. Getting onto a job is kind of difficult. Well, first off, finding a good company is difficult. Hello, Uno. Hey, Uno. Okay. Finding a good company is something all in itself, because it can take a lot of bouncing around. A lot of the pay scales are weird. Some companies have you doing a lot of work to get calls. It's just a lot of stuff. But I was new, so I came into it doing a whole lot of work for a little bit of money, and I was going into companies where you didn't really know what they charged the customer. All you knew was what they told you made, and that's kind of a red flag of some shit going on. You're not really going to work for a company where you don't know what they're charging the customer, because that could end up being strange. I just noticed the pattern in phone sex companies. So finding the right phone sex company can take some time. And then when you finally get on board, making money is a whole nother ball game, because they don't really train you. Like I've said this so many times, companies don't train you in phone sex because it's a high turnover rate. It's been plenty of people that paid for the training who don't end up really getting on there and taking calls. Because it's such a strange industry, you can get your first call could be really weird. It could be somebody talking about fucking a little boy up the ass, and you can get turned off and get freaked out, and then you never do it again. So this is one of the reasons why companies don't really bother training you, because they don't know what you're gonna do yet. They don't know if you're worth it yet. And I understand, especially being in the training industry. We have a lot of girls who actually train and do something with it. We have girls who invest $500 or so like a lot of money into training, but yet never create a profile. Like they never actually take a call. And well, I understand life gets in the way, and then they just change their mind. Who knows? But I think that's one of the main reasons why companies don't bother. Also, nerves. Okay, that's what just came in. Actually, hold on. Y'all might get to see me take a live phone sex call here, if that call comes back through. I don't know what just happened to it. Okay, anyway, so, but anywho, so after this trial and error, finding the right company, I finally got my shit together. A lot of people don't know it took me a while to be full-time. It took me, about 3 years to be full-time. I had tried to be full-time a bunch of times before I actually succeeded at being full-time, which wasn't fun. It was broken. It was just bad. So that's one of the reasons that I feel like I did it. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, that is how I got involved. Another question is, I'm trying to think of some inboxes that I got. They got questions about total lip service, which I'll answer. Basically, we just train girls to get into the business. And to really know what they're doing. There's a lot of shit that goes into being a phone sex operator that people have no clue about. And it's really a bunch of fucking mistakes that we've made over the years. Stupid stuff we've done. I've done some of the dumbest shit, honestly, in this business, and it has been off for me. But, we put that all on the training, and you have it there. A lot of people want to know how much money they can make as a phone sex operator. It's just like saying how much money can make selling cars. I don't fucking know. How much money you can make. I know how much money. Is there, and it's an unlimited amount of money. See, but it depends on how teachable you are. If you follow instructions and you keep your energy right, you can make a full-time income as a phone sex operator. But it just all depends on how willing you are to listen to us, because we have people that we train that still think they know more than us, and it shows in their income. Do people slobber on the phone at y'all because they're really turned on? Yes, it's a lot of slobber on the phone. Yes, it's like that. Slobber on the phone, guys really get off, and all of that good shit. You can make as much money as you decide you can. It's kind of those infinite things, really. It's kind of one of those infinite things that you can pretty much, the sky is not even the limit. It's really up to you. Yeah. Hold on, wait 1 second. With you being the owner and operator of the company, what is the craziest thing that you've come across? As far as a customer, is that what you mean, Lily? As far as like a phone sex call that a customer has said to me? Because if that's the question you're asking, then I can answer you. I can answer all questions, but yeah. Yeah, phone sex is really a very good thing to do if you want to stay at home and chill and make money. Man, I really do love it. And the sale right now is really good. It's tax returns. Okay, Lily, I'm going to answer your question in a second. The tax returns, this sale that we have going on now is all about your tax return. You got to really invest your money properly. You have to invest your money in something that's going to keep on giving. We did a little research for this sale, and a lot of people, be balling for about a month, and then after that, they back in the same financial situation that they were before. And you really got to make different choices. It's time to really make different choices and invest in yourself. And we have a lot of people that have gone ahead and they have purchased their diva packages this month, and I'm really proud of them. Our Facebook group, we have a Facebook group that's really growing, and it's because women are really not playing around these days. I see a lot of people that's really wanting to change their financial situation, which is what they're doing by investing in this. You have to put your money in something that's going to keep on giving. $300-400 or whatever, however much it costs, that is really a drop in the bucket compared to what these girls are making. I just had a phone interview the other day with a girl that made $650 her first week. That's huge. That's definitely more than what she invested in the training. So I think that's really dope. So, question to you, craziest thing. I'll tell you the top 3 strangest, most weird, odd fetishes that I've dealt with as a phone sex operator. One is sneezing. I really hate sneezing fetish calls. I really hate sneezing on the phone over and over again. It really just kind of makes me mad. I really don't like sneezing on the fucking phone. I'm not good at it. I feel like my sneezes sound stupid. That's one. This one dude was like, inhales some black pepper. I'm like, I'm not going to be inhaling any black pepper for you, sir. But I'm going to tell you I am, but I think it's stupid. I'm not going to inhale black pepper and sneeze for you. So that's one. Second is hiccups. I really don't like hiccup calls. Hiccup calls make me mad. I don't like hiccuping and all that shit. It's stupid. Hiccuping on the phone, I think it's dumb. And like this one dude, he started like hiccuping too. Like, because some dudes have like a fucking condition where they can't stop hiccuping. Where they can't stop. And so he was looking for a friend, looking for somebody like him. So he came up with this fucking role play in which he wanted me to I can't even fucking do it. Like, I think my hiccups are terrible. And he wanted me to hiccup, and I hated him for it. And when he started hiccuping, I hated him because he sounded stupid and creepy, and I got uncomfortable. I didn't like it. So that, and then, let me see, hiccuping, sneezing. What else is crazy? I have these dudes that really, hello, Lester, hello, Robert! Hello, Erica. Yes, hiccuping. Yes, I don't even understand it. Yes, I hate it. Yeah, hiccups. Like, I hate it a lot. I was really mad the whole time, and I don't like them. You have, your kind of, you have your kind of, okay, it's fetishes. You have your regular fetishes, you have your foot fetishes and shit like that. Then in the phone sex world, you have your more basic, not basic fetishes. Like, then you have your just crazy ass shit that's like, what the fuck? Hello, Tonisha. So the hiccups and the sneezing is one of them, like, really? So, but then I've had dudes who have a bodybuilder fetish. Like, they want you to, look at fucking bodybuilder videos and shit like that with them, and they get off on that. I've had the diaper fetish where men, I look at men on webcam and they wearing diapers and they're, 40 years old and they sitting up there with a big nursery thing with bibs on and bonnets and shit on with a big ass diaper, and they shitting on themselves and all this other shit. You got that. You have CBT, which is cockball humiliation, where they want to stick things in their dick. They get into castration and they want to beat their dick up and like stick needles and shit. Like, I've actually been on webcam with a dude who stuck all kind of needles through his dick and all that. I kind of like that. I kind of like the damn CBT. I kind of got off on it a little bit. Hell, I really like it when the dudes be doing shit to that. I be having them slam dicks in the door and slamming the head of their dick in like the drawer in the kitchen. They do that and they be ow, 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 and I think it's funny. So that's cool. Let me see what else. And of course, you have your incest and your incest and shit like that. Hello, Larry Tucker. In incest, see, that's not even really all that extreme. Nobody's really surprised by somebody being into incest or liking young pussy and shit like that's really nothing big. But anyway, I just do know it's lucrative, and I do know that you should be a phone sex operator. That's really what this is all about. You should be a phone sex operator. If you have vocal cords and a cell phone and a desire for some money, you need to get your ass on this cell, because the cell is almost over. I think we only had a couple of more like about 4 more packages, because we keep extending it. Now, we being nice, just be extending it for people, because I keep getting these inboxes and shit like that. But it's really gonna be shut down. Like, it's gonna be shut down to get these diva packages for the $100 off. Girl, you just gotta do it. And I don't know whether the instant diva package is gonna be good for you. Now, for those of you who don't know, it's different things that come with the diva packages. You get the training. The training is 6 hours long, including tests and quizzes. It gives you all the information about, the fetishes, the collar types, the lingo, the character development. It gives you all of that. And then it gives you, you get access to the model store where you get to pick your persona, because you don't. That's another question I got. Do I have to show my face, or is it my phone number they calling? No, absolutely not. Why would it ever be like a situation like that? Not at all. It's never a situation where your identity is revealed unless you want to reveal it. Meaning, some people choose to use their own pictures on their phone sex profile. You can use your pictures, which is fine, or you can use your the model that you can get from us. And we've gone through a lot of shit to make sure they're legal and all that, so that you can get a hold of them. We write your bio on your page. We make your HTML layout. We give you money manifestation. We do all of that for you. And that's what the Diva packages are all about. Now, I'm going to put a video in the comments. It's going to really break down the differences between two. But I do know that this sale is going to be over with. And I don't know the next time the full Diva packages are going to be on sale again. I'm just telling you now. I really don't know when it's going to be on sale again. So you don't need to wait. Especially now you got tax refund money. Let them go say I'm sponsoring you a Diva package. That's what it all need to be about. I've been considering it. I have worked on the phone. So well, girl, Lily, Lily, you've been around for too long. You've been my friend on here for too long for you not to be a goddamn Diva package member. What you doing? What you doing? So yeah, but no, timing is everything. Make sure you do that. I have some of my divas in here. I mean the full. Well, both of them are full. I don't know if you mean custom or instant, but the custom is on sale right now for $2.99. No, I'm sorry. The instant is on sale right now for $2.99, and the custom is on sale right now for I think $4.99. So that's what that is. And the video I sent you will explain it all, Alicia. And then you go on the site and check out everything. Then you can come back and ask me questions if you need to. Only after you looked at the site. I really love questions, but I want them to be qualified questions. Make sure you look at the site. You know what I'm saying. And then you can come back and ask me questions, and I'll be sure to answer them for you if you have any more. And then of course, Alicia, another thing that any of my divas get access to a Facebook group where we keep the support coming. So I want y'all to know that I didn't pay for any of this. You see the nice condominium, upstairs, downstairs. You see all of that. I didn't pay for any of it. A customer has paid my mortgage, or my has paid for this the entire time I've lived here, and I've lived here going on 18 months or something like that. Yeah. So, I don't pay for really anything. You have to understand the infinite possibilities to being a phone sex operator. Yes, we talk about the $2 a minute or whatever, but you have access to a bunch of rich ass people, a bunch of rich men who want to spend money. It's not a such thing as a customer that's calling that don't want to spend money. And you never know. You could really, really, really get what you need from a customer. A customer could literally change your life. A customer could drop a couple of grand in your bank account the same day. It's been times I've looked at my bank account and it's been whatever it is, and then it's been $2,000-$3,000 more within a couple of hours, just because I've connected with the right customer that wants to give me money. So it's beyond now. It's beyond the couple of dollars a minute or whatever. Now that's great because people really. Okay, this is a phone sex call. All right, I'll take a phone sex call for y'all and see what happens.
Call from to decline.
Hello.
Hello, good evening. My name is Daniel.
Hey, how are y'all? It's Sandy.
I'm doing fine. What would you want to, Sandy?
Well, nothing really. I was just actually sitting here watching Netflix and texting this guy I met the other night.
I hope I'm not interrupting your program.
Oh God, who cares about Netflix? You're more important. I don't care. I mean, I wasn't really watching it anyway, so I'm glad you called.
Actually, Sandy, I just got home from work about an hour ago.
Really? Cool. What do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm a chef for a living.
Oh my God, I love fucking food. Like, me and you, I think we should get married right now because you'd make me the happiest person ever.
Yeah, I have a culinary degree and I've been cooking for like 28 years.
Cool. Oh my God, that's so cool. That's great that you're actually doing something that you love, Like, I don't know, a lot of people hate what they do every day, but you seem to love what you do.
Well, I love what I do, but sometimes the hours were way too long. Today was 14-hour shift.
Oh wow. Do you work like in a restaurant or something, or is it like your own restaurant, or is it your own?
No, I work for a corporate facility that does catering for like weddings and parties and things like that.
You work for
Large scale.
so you do like big time catering. So you have to
Yes.
So you have to prepare like a bunch of food and all that. God, I had a friend who was a caterer, and it is very time consuming. Like especially if you don't have a team. I don't know.
Yeah. Right.
What was the dish of the day? What did you make?
We were getting ready for a wedding just for this Friday night. I mean, so we were preparing things for that.
Oh, cool, awesome. I don't know.
The wedding for like a little over 300 people.
Oh wow, that's a lot of that's a lot of food. Oh my god, wow. Do you have tomorrow off, or do you have to? Is it just like do you work 5 days a week or something? Like I don't know.
I'm working tomorrow. I have Wednesday off.
Cool. Well, I don't know. Well, at least still though. I mean, a lot of people work 14 hours and they hate every fucking thing about it. I mean, so that's still something good. So, yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, there's my good days and my bad days. You know, like most people, you know.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You're right. Me too. I understand.
How was your day today?
My day was good. You know, I spent pretty much all day at Starbucks. I'm a bit of a nerd, so like I spent pretty much all day at Starbucks today, like reading books and writing in my journal. And then I came home and I cleaned up my house a little bit, and then I took a shower, and then I relaxed, and then you called. So that's pretty much my day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think you're a writer. You write books, you said?
No. Well, okay, I want to. Okay, it's kind of like what I want to do, but I was just writing in my journal. Like I don't know, my diary. I still have one. I know I'm like old, but I still have one.
Diaries for young girls. I didn't know that you kept a diary. Wow.
Yeah, I know. It's a habit. You know, I don't know. I grew up doing it. It's just a habit. You know, that I do. But I want to write a book. Like I've actually been looking into how to self-publish and things like that because I think I have a pretty interesting life. So like I want to write a book about that. So I don't know.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just a little nervous about it.
What would the title of your book be?
Oh my God. I don't know. I'm still like, I don't know. I'm still thinking about that. I'm not sure. But something about, it'll be centered around my time as a stripper and me getting pregnant young. And like how I came out of all of that. Like I did a lot really young, and it was
you were a stripper?
Yeah, I was a stripper at 18. Actually, I was when the clock struck 12 on my 18th birthday, I was walking into the strip club to get the job. So like I was 18 for about maybe 10 minutes before I was a stripper. So
yeah. The reason I asked you that was because I was at a stag party the other night for a buddy who's getting married.
Mm-hmm.
And they had a lot of strippers. They had like 6 of them.
Wow. They're doing hard work, so I hope you tipped them well.
Oh, yeah, they got a lot of money. Believe me. They walked away with a couple grand between all of us.
Nice. I like that. I like them walking away with a couple. I remember those days. I do. I remember those days of like, God, I remember, I don't know. Sometimes I miss it. I have to admit. Sometimes I do miss the excitement of it all. And I don't know. My time was up, I think, but I do miss it at times. So, but you know, it was a lot of things that came along with it, of course. And there's a lot of craziness. And I don't know. Yeah, so that's what I think my book would be about. But I would be putting a lot of people's, you know, kind of dirty laundry out there, you know, because I dealt with a lot of like politicians and stuff. back then, and I was a very young girl. And I think if I say some of the people I dealt with, I could get in some trouble. So I'm thinking about all of that.
Wow.
Yeah. So, I don't know, but who knows? But I do make jewelry. The things that I'm doing, I do make jewelry, and I sell it on Amazon. And every now and then I do voiceover work, and I have fun with the things that I do to make money. So.
Okay, well, nothing wrong with that. You gotta do what you gotta do, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I really love your personality. Like, you seem so upbeat and fun. I don't know. I like you a lot. You seem, I don't know, interesting.
Yeah, a lot of people compliment me on that when they first meet me. I'm always friendly and outgoing.
Sorry about that. Yeah, you are. You are. Like, how old are you? I wonder if you're older than me.
I am. At least I think I am. I'm 48.
You're 48? Oh my God, that's such a cute age. Like, I'm just 30. I don't know. I'm 30, and I've always liked older guys, so, it's really cool.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, I think part of the reason you're so happy is because you're doing what you love. I don't know. And I'm sure you take good care of yourself and all that stuff, so it's probably why you're happy.
Oh yeah. I have a little makeshift gym in my house, and I work out every morning before I go to work.
Okay, yeah, I'm totally trying to get back into that whole thing, that whole working out thing. God, I've been going back to the gym for about a year.
Most guys that I work with, my age, right, all work out because we're kind of we don't want to get flabby. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, you're a guy. I mean, people don't really care about that as much as I think they do with girls. So I don't know.
I care. I care about what I eat, how I look.
So are you like a vegan or something?
No, I'm not a vegan. I just don't eat junk food.
No, well, I can't say the same. I eat a little. I wish I could agree and say, oh, me either. I mean, I try to watch it, but I don't know. I don't. I'm getting better. Okay, I'm getting better. I found a really good way to fry tofu. I like it fried.
Mm-hmm.
So I like to do that. So yeah, it's really fun. So what else do you do?
What do you like to do in your spare time?
I like to date, of course. I love going out on dates. I love out in Atlanta, the Atlanta area, and so we have mountains and stuff. So I enjoy going up to the mountains when it's not too cold or too hot. It has to be just the right temperature for that. I mean, I don't know, if it's too cold, it's not good, and if it's too hot, you're just gonna die. So I like that. I like going to different classes and things glass making classes, like how to make glass, sculptures and things. I like to do that. I love painting.
I just started doing that.
Painting?
Yes.
Oh my God. Okay, what kind of painting do you do? Because I'm playing around with it. I just started it.
Oil paintings.
Okay. Oh my God. So okay. Well, I'm not. Yeah, I don't paint with that stuff yet. I'm working on it. I'm using acrylic paint right now.
What have you painted so far?
Okay. See. Okay. Though it's kind of abstract. I don't know how to do like people and stuff yet. I just try to make it kind of abstract. I don't even know what they are, but it's just based on how I'm feeling. One day I got really mad the other day, and I just painted something and I felt a lot better. So it's just kind of that. I think it's a good outlet, and I think it's positive. And I love to travel too. I travel as much as I possibly can.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
You sound like a busy woman.
I am. I am. And then of course I'm a mom, and me and my daughter are really close.
She's 14, so me and her are really close, and so I do a
I
lot.
have, I have two kids myself, so
Okay, awesome. Boy or girl? Girl, boy?
boy and girl.
Oh my God, yeah. Girls are. How old are your babies?
My daughter's 16 and my son is 14.
Yeah, so yeah. My girl's 14 too. So yeah, we're really close. So we do things together. But she's such a daddy's girl. She's really never really here. I mean, her father lives in town, and she's usually there. And it's totally her choice. We don't make her choose. She literally goes back and forth from each house as she wants to, and she usually chooses daddy. She does not really like me that much. I'm just kidding. No, she loves me, but she loves him more. I mean, but it's just like me. I was a daddy's girl too. I was always with my father, so she took after me.
Right.
Is your girl daddy's girl?
Yes. Daddy's little girl, yes.
Oh, I would be if I was your girl, I would be a daddy's girl too, because you're awesome. So, like, I don't know, you're fun. Yeah.
My son, on the other hand, he's a handful.
Really? You would think it'd be the girl that would be crazy. So your son's acting
No,
crazy?
she's a honor student, and yet my son's completely opposite.
Oh my God. And he said he's 16, right?
He's 14.
Okay. Oh, he's 14 and she is 16. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh God. What's going on with him? Like, is he? I don't know. Like, have you talked? I mean,
I think he's just hanging around with the wrong crowd. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I went through that too. That's how I ended up getting pregnant at 16. Me hanging out with the wrong crowd. So, yeah, I don't know. Is the mom active in his life, or is she? Are you still with her? Are you married, or?
It's a divorce. Long story.
Okay, no problem. You don't have to get into that. But I was just curious about that. But yeah.
No, they're with their mother right now, and I get them on the weekends. You know what I mean?
Okay, I got you. Is he close to you? Like, is he close to you though? Like, do you have a good relationship to where he would talk to you?
Yeah, but I have more of a close relationship with my daughter than I do with him. I mean, because I'm always reprimanding him about his actions. You know.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I couldn't tell you what it's like to have a boy. I only have a girl, so I wish I could help. But I know that with my daughter, like, we have a very open dialogue about sex, because part of the reason
Right.
I think I got pregnant so soon was because I could not talk to my parents about it. So I went and I talked to other, teenagers, and they didn't have very good advice for me. And so,
I tried talking to my kids about that, sex, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they both told me they know everything they need to know already, so I don't need to go any further. I said, okay.
Well, these days they probably know, but who knows what that means? I mean, because I thought
They
knew.
learn quicker these days, because when I was a kid, I mean, the stuff that you could see on the internet, I mean, wasn't available like it is today, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
On your phones, on the tablets, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand, sweetie. I mean, it definitely is a different era, but I know that I try my best to let my daughter know that she can talk to me, about
Right.
anything. And now, I think she does for the most part. Of course, she has her friends, but I noticed that she will come back and tell me what happened in her day, or what the girl said, and ask me how I feel about it. And so, I don't know, that makes me feel good when she does that, because I feel like I've done something a little different than my parents, because I try to talk to my parents and they would shun me with the Bible. They would beat the Bible over my head. Everything I did was wrong. It was a lot of that stuff, and so I just stopped talking to them, and I went and talked to the wrong people. And so I try to, do that with my daughter. So, but it's fine. I love her, and we hang out and we do a lot of fun things together. And she wants to sing, so, I'm working on getting her some vocal lessons and stuff like that, too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just really cool. So what about you? What do you like to do for fun?
Well, it's wintertime, but this past year, me and some friends of mine, we purchased a boat together.
Mm-hmm.
So I like going out fishing with on the boat, on the marina and stuff like that.
Man, I wish God, you bought a boat. Okay, like, where do you live?
We
Obviously,
had
you live somewhere with a lot of water. Where do you live?
in Connecticut on the coast.
You said where on the coast?
Connecticut on the coast.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, cool. I've never set foot in Connecticut. But yeah, oh my God, a boat. That's cool. I mean, sounds amazing.
We all chipped in together and got a nice 40-footer.
Oh my God, that's awesome. Like, I don't know, I'm happy about that. I don't know. I'm sure it's amazing. I mean, I wish I could have a boat and be on it. There are not a lot of bodies of water here in Atlanta, though.
The reason we got a boat is because I was in the Navy when I was younger, and I know how to sail in the channels and stuff like that. So when we go out, I'm usually one who's driving. You know what I mean?
Yeah. My dad was in the Navy. That's cool.
Very cool.
Yeah, he was in the Navy. He talks about it a lot. He seems to have really enjoyed it.
And I've been over practically everywhere around the world. You name it, I've probably been there.
Oh, cool. Oh my God, that's so cool. I'm just now getting my passport marked up. I'm just now getting more of that. I mean, I don't know. I want to go so many more places. Like, I want to spend some time in London, and they say that Denmark is the happiest place on earth or something. So I want to visit Denmark, and I really like Dracula. So I want to go to like Transylvania to see his castle. So that's some of the things I want to do. Yeah. Oh my God. Well, okay. Speaking of toys, I want to get a Can-Am spider bike. I got my motorcycle license last year, and I want to get a Can-Am spider bike. I like that. I would love to get one of those.
Cool.
Because they're fun, and they're cute. And it's like a real motorcycle, it's too much work. I don't want to have to learn how to do a stick shift and all that. So I'd rather just have something.
Here's a good question. Here's a good question for you. What kind of car do you drive?
I actually have a Hyundai Veloster, the little 3-door car.
Okay. Like, it tells you what kind of person you are.
So what does having a Hyundai tell you about me?
You're more of a girly girl, because a girl who drives a SUV or a truck is more of a tomboy.
I'm weird. You know your car, that should tell you I'm weird, because it's literally a 3-door car. Literally. Like, it's only 3 doors. Like, it's 2 doors on one side and 1 on the other side. So it's funny. It's really cute. And
I just read that on Facebook the other day. That's why I laughed. I mean, you can tell what kind of girl she is when you drive. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I love it. I like my little car. And what about you? What kind of car do you drive?
I drive a Dodge Durango. It's a minivan.
Oh, so you're a manly man. You're like a man macho dude.
Yeah, you know what Durangos are, right?
Wait, I don't know. What is that? Is that a truck or an SUV? That's a truck, right? It's a truck.
That's a utility vehicle?
What did you say?
SUV utility vehicle?
It's an SUV utility vehicle. Shit.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, damn it. I thought it was a truck. I knew it was something big. Okay, I knew it was something big. I knew it wasn't like a regular car thing.
Well, I need that kind of thing especially living here in Connecticut with all the snow and everything. I need 4-wheel drive. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I wouldn't know what to do with snow. I'm from the South. I would probably, think it's pretty for a day, and then after that, I wouldn't know what to do. We don't.
So how long you been on a night flirt, Sandy?
I started. I don't know. I started back a few months ago. Like, no. I can't forget the month. Maybe like 4 months ago or something like that. I cannot remember the date.
Okay, and how you like it so far?
It's really fun. I got on here because I don't know. I was a little lonely. I don't know. I got divorced 2 years ago, and when I first got divorced, I was dating, and it was great. Then,
Well, I'm a little lonely too because I work all the time. You know what I mean? And very few days off for dating. You know what I mean?
yeah, I understand. I get it.
I've been divorced for 5 years now.
Uh-huh. You said you what, baby? You said you what for 5 years?
I've been divorced for about 5 years now. So
I've been divorced for 2. So, uh, so when I created this profile, it was just really from a place of, if I can be honest, which I feel like I can be honest with you. I don't usually say this on call, but it was from a place of a little bit of vulnerability. I was feeling a little vulnerable, maybe a little insecure. And a little lonely, and I just wanted male attention, and I didn't know how else to get it because I was just, I don't know, it was just a weird place for me. But
well, I completely compliment you. You're very attractive.
well, thank you, thank you very much. Thank you. I just, I don't know. I wanted to explore more my sexual side, but I also really wanted to connect with people. And I think that's why I attract a certain kind of person that calls me, is because I do care about connecting and going from there. But yeah, so I've been enjoying it really. I've been getting to know people. I've been learning more about my limits, and learning that I don't really have any, which I'm not surprised because I was a stripper. So a lot of the things that happened as a stripper, the fetishes and things that people are into as a stripper, I did not know they had a name for them until I got on phone sex, like until I got in this one. That's when it was like, wow, there's a name for it.
I was reading your profile and it said you had a friend take the pictures of you and stuff. You look very nice in your pictures.
Well, thank you. I did. I had a little boyfriend take those, a guy I was seeing or whatever. He took those, and that was a fun night. So yeah, it was fun. I'm gonna post some more pictures soon. I like to, take some new ones every few months or so and put them up. So it's almost time for me to change those out.
So you look very nice. You're very sexy too. I mean, classy and sexy. You know what I mean?
Thank you. You're blush. No, it's sweet, and that's another thing. I've been really, people have been very sweet on here, and I was a little self-conscious about, my weight and all kind of things, and so just getting on here really helped me with that.
Your weight, you're very thin, and I don't know why you're self-conscious.
I don't know. I feel like I can tone a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a bit of a perfectionist, I guess, but I just kind of want to tone a little bit.
Yeah, you have a nice butt too.
Thank you. Thank you, sweetie. So sweet. I don't know. You're really sweet. I like you. I feel a connection with you. I like you.
Right. I like you too. You have a very bubbly and great personality.
Thank you. Bouncing off you. You called and you're just kind of exciting. Some guys are very boring and all serious, and I'm like, I'm not serious. I want to be a real person. That's another thing.
Yeah, I don't like fake phony people. I like people like you who are real. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Thank you. Same here. Because you'd be surprised, like guys on here, they're like putting on a character. They're not even themselves on here. Like they're like.
No, you're talking to the real me.
I believe you. I can feel that you're real. I can feel that you're being genuine. And I appreciate how like we've like getting to know each other. It's cool. I like it. I don't know. It's cool. So, what about you?
I'll be honest with you. I haven't been since I've been up here divorced. I've only been on like 3 or 4 dates. So
Well, wait, 3 or 4 dates in 5 years?
Yeah, believe it or not. Like, I mean, not dates, but like dating. I don't know, like girls, 3 or 4 girls I dated since like in the last 5 years. So like I date one girl for like a year, and you mean, and something happened, and then I did another one for like 6 months. You mean?
Yeah. It's an adjustment, isn't it? You know, going from being married to back into dating. Because when you get married, you kind of think
Right.
your dating life is over. You know, I don't know. You think your dating life is completely done, but it's not. You know, you get unmarried and it's like, shit, I'm back out here. And for a minute, it's you know, exciting and all that. But then it's like, shit, I don't know what to do. You know, I don't know. It's just crazy. I was kind of dating while I was still married, if you know what I mean.
Right.
So, it just has its times, you know, I don't know. I think one can make you appreciate the other. Like, you know, when you're single, you can really appreciate certain aspects of being married. And when you're married, you really grow to appreciate certain aspects of being single.
Right.
So, like, it's both. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. So, yeah. But like you should have like I don't know. But you seem so sweet. I'm not really try to like snatch you up like if I were there.
Wow. Thank you. Appreciate that.
I mean, you seem fun. I mean, come on, you're intelligent, you're smart, like you're artsy like me. You have a boat. I mean, come on. I mean, what's not to love? You can cook and you have a great personality.
I would love to cook you dinner sometime too.
Okay, now you're trying to get to my heart because, you know, that's the way to my heart. If you feed me, I'm going to be loyal forever and ever and ever.
Mm.
I am.
I'm just trying to picture you like every girl's got her own style. Like on an everyday basis, what are you normally wearing?
Okay, I'm really usually very casual, honestly. Until okay, it depends. Okay, I'm gonna give you a mixture of things. I really love wearing workout clothes. Like if I'm gonna run to the store, generally I'm gonna have on like workout clothes, like a sports bra or some shorts. I like to wear that. If I'm around the house, I like to wear like a house dress or a robe. If I'm going out, now I really love high heels. I like heels. And
I love a woman that's so sexy when a woman wears high heels.
Yeah. Yeah, I like them. That's what I hated about being pregnant. I remember when I was younger. For some reason, heels and a big belly didn't work when I was pregnant. But anyway, I love to wear. I know I'm probably too old for this, but I really like to wear midriff things. Still, I like to wear, you know, dresses and skirts and things like that. I can be very girly. It's like I can go from being the workout chick to like the girly chick. Like it just depends. So that's
that's really cool.
Yeah, that's usually me. It just depends on my mood. I love like and I love like fishnet stockings and stuff. Like I think that's always cute.
Yeah, those look great on you too. You know what I'm saying?
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. So yeah, I like to do that. You know.
You only wear those on special occasions. You don't wear fishnet stockings all the time, right?
No, not really. I mean, like if I'm going out, if I'm going somewhere where I really want to be sexy, then sure, I'll put those on. But or if I'm doing it for a man or something, maybe.
So I take it you have a boyfriend right now, or?
Well, I'm dating. I mean, I don't know. I'm dating. I would not say I have a boyfriend. I would say that I'm dating. I'm sporadically dating. Yeah, there we go. I'm sporadically dating. Lately, my daughter's been taking up a lot of time, so it's been kind of cutting into my time, and then I still have to, you know, work, and so sometimes actual dating gets put on the back burner. But I would love to have someone that I'm seeing on regular.
Right. And I guess leads me to the next question. How's your sex life been lately?
How's my sex life?
Been lately, yeah.
It's been pretty damn good. I'm gonna say it. It's been pretty good. Whenever I can take the time, it's been really good.
Okay. Good for you.
It's been exciting lately, I guess. I think it's been like when I do it, it's good and it's exciting. I will say that. I do want more of it though. I mean, come on, I would love more sex. I mean, who doesn't want more sex in their life? I think everyone would fucking love that.
I would love a lot of sex, but I mean, I was so busy at work, I haven't had time for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, but you have to make time for it. That's what I'm noticing. That's what I'm like saying to myself. Like, I have to make time for me, and sex is a part of me. I mean, I love orgasm. You know, I love to fuck, and so I need to let myself have that. You know, more instead of.
Don't get me wrong. I love coming too. I mean.
Yeah, coming is always great. But I have my toy. When I cannot do that, I have my dildos.
And I'll be honest with you. You know, I'm older. I mean, I still masturbate. I mean.
You're saying older. Sure, you're older than me, but like you're hot, and masturbation doesn't have an age limit or something, does it? I think we all do that, right?
No, but yeah, at my age, I shouldn't be masturbating. I should be having sex. I mean, you know.
Well, guess what? Your time is coming, baby.
I had sex all the time when I was married. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's not usually what guys say when they call me, is that they have sex all the time when they're married. It's not what they say usually at all.
So when I was married, we had sex all the time. But, you know.
I got you. Well, I will say, you know, me too. When I was married, I had sex all the time too. That was probably the area that was one of the strongest.
Now that you're divorced, how often do you crave sex?
I would fuck every day if I could.
That's nice. I like that.
Until I physically couldn't do it anymore. Until I physically couldn't do it anymore. That's how often I would fuck.
That's nice.
Yeah. Like, sex is great.
What are your turn on sex? What do you like to do?
Everything. I'm very open-minded, and I say I think it's because of my time at the strip club. Oh my God, I love to role play. I love to role play. I love anal. I love to play around with bondage every now and then. I love group sex. I love like the cuckold fantasy. I love to be both dominant and submissive. Like, oh my God, the list goes on and on. I really have not found a limit yet. Something that I won't do yet. And sometimes I wish I had more limits, because then I wouldn't be as bored with guys.
I was willing to try anything, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you gotta try anything. Like, I love to. I've done some kinky stuff now. I've done some pretty kinky shit. You know, I'm not innocent here. Like, I'm definitely not innocent.
What's the big fantasy? What's the big naughty fantasy here that you haven't done yet you'd like to do?
Okay, so you have to stay with me on this one, because it's something kind of weird. Well, not weird, but something that I have to work a little bit to explain. So, you know about the glory hole, right?
Right.
Okay, so you know guys, they come and stick their cock in a hole and someone sucks it. Okay, well, I remember looking at these videos. I found these porn videos, like from like the Czech Republic or something, like something far away, like overseas. And it's like this brothel, but it's a different kind of brothel. So imagine like it's a glory hole, and you have something sticking out. Or imagine it being like an ass or a pussy sticking out, and I'm like on my back. So I'm on my back. It's like a wooden thing, like that. It's like at my pelvis, that I slide my lower body through, and it just has my legs that are up in the air, and guys can just come and fuck me. You know what I'm saying? So I like the fact that I don't know whose cock it is in my pussy. I like that, and I saw that. I never seen that in real life. I don't even know if they have it in the States. But it was just fucking hot, and just these, random guys just coming and fucking. It's just something really whorish about it that I like. And I like group sex, and it turns me on sometimes that I don't know.
It's funny you say that, because I watched a website one time. It was about 6 months ago or something like that. called Glory Hole Obsession.
Mm-hmm.
And it's girls, random strangers talk to the glory hole,
Yeah.
and it turned me on. I was masturbating to it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's hot. Now, have you ever been to a glory hole?
I've seen them, but I've never been in one.
Yeah, I've been in one before, and it's quite fun, actually. I've been at both ends of one. Like one time when I was a stripper, one of my dance girls dared me to go to a glory hole and suck 5 cocks, and I did. And then one time I had like this cuckold that I wanted to take and have him suck cocks. And then I had this guy who was like a dominant guy who wanted his cock sucked by guys. So I went 3 different times.
There's a bookstore in the town next to me, and out of curiosity, I went in there one time. And I went in the back. There's like the little booth for the movies.
Yeah.
And that's where I saw the holes in the wall. I mean,
oh God, that's hot, isn't it? Okay. So did you do anything? Like, did you go in there and check it out, or?
Well, I mean, I didn't do anything, but I could see through the hole. There's the guy in the booth next to me. You mean?
Yeah.
And he was masturbating to a movie like I was masturbating to a movie, that kind of thing. But we didn't do anything. I mean.
Absolutely. So I have a question now. Don't be offended by this, but like, have you ever messed around with other guys, or you don't do that? You're just totally heterosexual.
Well, I thought about it once.
I think most people have thought about it once, like at least once. Thought about the same sex.
But the hole was big enough, like it wasn't a small hole, that I could see him in there and he could see me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. That sounds kind of fun, though.
Like the hole in this place was so big enough that you could stick your entire cock and balls. You know what I mean? Through the, you know what I mean?
So okay, yeah. So you could see each other. Okay, would you have preferred it the other way?
What?
Would you have preferred the smaller ones where you couldn't see?
Well, I didn't mind. I mean.
I like that, actually. I don't know. It's something kind of fun about a glory hole. I like them. I like them.
Maybe I should go again sometime. Right?
You should go. You should totally call me when you go so I can play with you while you do it.
Would you go to a glory hole with me?
Sure. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, I go. In a second. In a heartbeat. That kind of stuff is fun. I mean, come on. You gotta have fun. I mean, why not? Let's just go in there and check it out.
Right.
It's just always really fun to do it. So what else would you want to do? Like, I don't know. What else would you want to do?
Like sexually?
Well, yeah.
What would I like to do? I've done everything I always wanted to do.
Wait, what did you say you always wanted to do, baby?
I've tried everything I wanted to do.
Oh, you've tried everything that you wanted to do.
Yes.
Got you.
How about you? Is there something you want to try?
Well, honestly, that was the one I just told you was the biggest one. It's stuff that I want to do more of, but yeah. It's a lot of fun. So do you want like a girlfriend, or like what do you want? Do you want a girlfriend?
Oh yes, I'm always looking for a girlfriend.
Okay. Well, I'm always looking for a boyfriend, so yeah. I think I want a boyfriend. I've been kind of wanting one for a while. I was in denial for a while, but I can admit now that I want a boyfriend.
1 minute remaining.
No.
So if I was with If I was with you right now, what would you want to do?
If you're with me right now, what would I want to do?
Yes.
Cuddle, watch a little TV, and see what happens from there.
Okay.
Would that be cool with you?
Please stay on the line. This call lasted 42 minutes. $52.63 has been credited to your account. Taking you.
Okay, who's still with me? The 40, damn, 40, I didn't realize that call was that long. Is anybody, I know it's like 10 people still with me. People like, oh my God, this is boring. But yeah, I mean, that's just like, a quick, $50-something. I'm sure he's going to call back in a second. So I am going to go. But I will say that, share this video. Be sure that y'all are enrolling in the Phone Sex Academy. Be sure you're taking advantage of this sale we have on the Diva packages. Because, that could have been you. I mean, I made a quick $50 and y'all saw what I was doing, sitting there chilling, looking at business cards, doing not very much. So that could happen for you too. So I definitely want you guys to invest in yourself. So that being said, I'm leaving. And thank y'all for the 80 y'all left. I appreciate y'all for being here. Thank y'all so much.